Yannis Pappas here for a 2-point lead. I'm sitting here with hashtag and new bantamweight champion of the UFC, Holly Holm. I want to ask you right off the bat, was it surprising you to be such an underdog? 16-1 Vegas odds, considering your experience and your previous championships?
I did have experience in boxing, but she had experience in judo. I mean, everybody said, well, you've had more fights than her. I'm like, well, she's had more judo tournaments than my fights.
Were you surprised when she wanted to stand with you?
No, I knew she'd want to test the waters with that because she's become a very well-rounded fighter. I feel like she went to what her game is because she did put me on the cage at one point, went for a couple of hip tosses throughout the fight, for an armbar once. I know that she was trying some of her strengths as well.
Did you see her interview with Jimmy Fallon when she said you were going to try to keep your distance and then knock her out with a kick? Were you watching that and go, oh, wait, yeah, that's a good idea?
I was like, she knew our game plan.
Your nickname, Preacher's Daughter. Love that. Now, Preacher's Daughters are always joked about for being bad. Are you the first badass?
There we
Preacher's
go.
Daughter.
I like that. We'll just go with that.
And your dad's a preacher, so I'm sure he gives some like pretty intense speeches. What were his like final words to you?
When the fight came, I called him. I said, hey, my next fight's Ronda. And he goes, oh, it's destiny, Holly. When everybody else would be like, oh, yay, so how do you feel about that? Because they were worried about it maybe. My dad's first answer was, it's destiny, Holly. You're not done yet. You show them what you're made of. And as soon as the fight was over, he walked in and he goes, destiny. So.
Now, your loss to Matisse, did that mentally prepare you for this type of challenge?
That particular fight, it is probably the most I've learned from. Life-changing experience. I wouldn't go back and change it as much as I hate having that knockout on my record. A lot of people can't mentally kind of go through that. I definitely think that coming back, everybody was thinking I was crazy for taking that fight. And I said, you know what, I can beat her. And I'm the one who has to do it anyway. I'm the one who's gonna be in there. So regardless of what you guys think, I'm just gonna give it a try.
You and Breaking Bad, probably the two biggest news-making things coming out of Albuquerque.
Awesome.
So in honor of that, I'm gonna ask you a question. What's the hardest thing to do? A, binge watch all of Breaking Bad in 2 days. B, become bantamweight champion. C, know how to spell Albuquerque.
Know how to spell Albuquerque. I actually was teaching a girl how to spell Albuquerque yesterday.
Thank you very much, Holly Holm.
Thank you.
Continued success.